70 athletes, one of the larger delegations, but I want to tell you about that man right there. He is the oldest participant in these games. Chevy is 74 years old, and I don't want to say he's the oldest. I want to say he's the most experienced. He has won medals at every level of Special Olympics, and guess what? This was the first flight he's ever been on in his life to go from Arkansas to Seattle.
Holly, I'm glad you brought that up. For many of these athletes, it's their first experience out of their town, out of their state. And the send-offs that each of these athletes have received leaving to come to Seattle has been very, very educational for many of us to understand that for them, this is not just an athlete going somewhere. This is a family, a community that's coming to Seattle to celebrate.
I spoke with many of the delegations, and they said this is the first time many of these athletes have been on planes or been to the Pacific Northwest. A lot of them have been touring town yesterday. Some of them went to the Gum Wall down by the Pikes Place Market. So they are really living it up, having a new experience in many ways.
We've seen recently in voting, and our next delegation, we want to make sure everybody understands voting has been discussed on the West Coast, the idea of breaking up California into multiple states.
Are you talking politics?
Yeah, well,
don't do it.
It's leading into this perfectly, Holly, right? Because we have two delegations coming away from the state of California, and it's the northern delegation and the southern delegation, soon to be announced.
Well, they did that because it's very big.